Hello everyone, welcome back to Automaton, episode number 21. And well, haven't really done a whole lot since we last left off. And I'm thinking, I actually was kind of planning on maybe doing a live stream for Automaton. So a little bit of building coming up. So you guys will be seeing this on Sunday, or if you're in the future, you know, Monday and all that stuff. But I am probably going to wind up streaming on Monday some Automaton. So we're going to probably come in here and do a little bit of building, try to get a lot of stuff done on the factory. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, head over to my Twitch channel. I would bring it over and ship it over to YouTube, but the problem is when I live stream, I generally play like music, even though it's not like I'm allowed to play it on Twitch and stuff like that. But if I transfer it over to YouTube, YouTube's going to be like really mad, probably mute everything. So I can't really do that. But you can watch the VOD if you missed the stream as well over on Twitch, so you guys can check that out. I'll even post a link in the video, I think, the following day, so Tuesday next week, in the description to the VOD if you guys want to catch up to that. Sound good? Awesome. I just want to let you guys know that real quick. So, I have done one thing since we left off, and that was, I made this, and I need to get rid of that, but I went ahead and just did this, because this is just a little bit, quicker to get over here, and I did a little bit more with the core sample drill. Oh god. Oh my gosh. Whew. I forgot I grabbed a few extra bricks to finish that up. But I need to kind of, angle this around. I'm going to make this platform right here. So if we take a look at pushing F4 in our chunk boundaries here, there's a chunk here that I want, this chunk right here. And I believe this marks the center, which is actually really cool. Yeah, that marks the center. That's pretty sweet. I like that. But this one right here is really nice. This one has lava and lead. Oh yeah, lead. So that's going to be awesome. So we'd need an excavator set up here in order for the lead to be processed. Now the excavator is kind of like, it's really cool. I really love the excavator. I actually used it in the past a couple times. The only issue I find here is it's going to be set up over an ocean. I mean, granted, it could be like a dredge, right? I don't know if you guys know what that is. That's kind of like where they like dredge oceans or rivers and stuff like that for resources. Mainly, I think, for gold and maybe some other things as well. But yeah, I mean, it could be something like that if we do it right. I'd have to look up maybe some inspiration on a build for that, but that's pretty cool. But it also has lava, and lava is also very nice. And it's also right next to this one, which is, yes, it is a magnetite vein, which is pretty much, it's got a little bit of gold, you can see there, and iron. Very nice. And you can see how much crude oil is also down there in this chunk right here. So this is where we're going to be setting this up. Now, I want to make a pump jack, right? To make a pump jack, I have the stuff to make a pump jack, and I'm probably going to go ahead and try to make it real quick. So let's go do that. Now, here's the issue. The issue with that is it requires 1024 RF a tank to function. I have that power. I don't really want to wire it over. I mean, I could. If we keep a line like this, or say we set up a minecart shaft, we could use some posts from Immersive Engineering on the sides here, and have like the posts that come up that look like power lines. You know what I mean? And we could send the power over to it from that way. But yeah, we have power, it's just not a super sustainable power at the moment. I mean, I could set it up to be that way, but as it sits right now, I'm pretty much just coming over here and I'm looking at our capacitor, and then I'm like, oh, okay, it's a little low. Let's flip the switch for a minute, let it run for a second. As you can see, like this thing stays full when it's on. Like, and that is no problem. We just need to get more either capacitor set up on these, or like more connectors hooked up, and I think that would probably work better. So I could probably take this, put it like maybe like right up here. How do I want to do that? I'd have to look, but it'd have to be like a little bit of a relay. You know what I mean? It'd have to be some sort of relay system up to it. So it'd be connectors all onto these sides, all to a relay that hooks up to a connector onto our HV capacitor. So I might end up doing that. I was looking at some comments as well, and some people were mentioning to me about some stuff for wiring. I got to go back and reread it because I just kind of saw it real quick. Like I kind of just breezed through the comments real quick, and I didn't get a chance to respond back. But I saw some like on my phone pop up too, and that's some of those that I was mentioning there. But I also saw one that popped up about the airship. Someone was saying that you can't actually shift click them in, which is what I did actually. I actually did that with the initial one here. This one actually shift clicked in. Now, if you just put them in, it works just fine, but you can't shift click that. That one shift clicked in, but there we go. Frame upgrade, balloon upgrade. There we go. Now, last but not least, I did go to the Nether, and I picked up a very few little bit of blaze rods, a couple blaze rods. So, what are we looking at? Upgrade. What was the other one that we wanted to get? I think it was in the book somewhere. I'm just gonna do this last one real quick, cause I mean, might as well. Engine. All right, engine. So I think this one required, yeah, I think a blaze rod. Wait, what is the other thing we're missing? Oh, okay. Whew. I was getting worried there. I thought I was like, oh gosh, it's gonna make me go do something crazy. But no, actually, not that bad. Legitimately not that bad. I like having everything kind of already crafted. It's very nice. Oh yeah, quest completed. Woohoo! More pellets. I like pellets. Pellets are nice. I never thought I'd say that, to be fair with you guys. I like pellets. There we go. So now we got a full tier 1. So if we break this bad boy, it'll look a little bit different, I believe, than before. So we can kind of see, like, it shows it when we push shift and all that stuff. So it's pretty neat. How much faster is it? I don't know. How much more efficient is it? Nah, I'm not sure. I'm sure it says on there. We could probably give it a whirly dirl and just kind of see, but let's go ahead and jump in. Let's put a little bit of fuel in. Good lord. Man, this thing is hungry. Oh yeah, it definitely seems a little faster already. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's a lot nicer. I might have to look into doing more upgrades. I think this is definitely not bad at all. This is actually kind of fun. It doesn't have like the best like turn, like the turn capabilities kind of suck. But on the other hand, it's really not that bad. It's really not that bad. I also like how I can like pretty much destroy it like almost instantly with my Paxel here. It's very, very nice. So I'll go ahead and take a look at maybe doing the next tier of upgrades. Maybe go to like the tier 2 on some of these. Let's see, tier 2 core. So how hard was it? I'm gonna see about making like the core upgrade. Maybe that's it for now. And then we'll go get started with some other stuff, because I got some plans. I think I know what I want to do. I think I might have figured out how and where I want to kind of progress to. I know the last couple episodes have been a little bit, you know, a little slow, and I understand. But I think I know what it is now that I want to do. And that is probably to jump in and do a little bit of work inside of the quest book. We've actually had something unlocked for a while, and oh, okay. Okay, I see. That was very strange. Didn't notice it that way. So there we go, and it changes colors now. That we have a different core on there. So make an airship hold more redstone. Very nice. So and then from there, to make it faster, we can give it another tier 2, engine and balloon and all that stuff. So I'll probably do that sometime soon. I don't know if there's any quests in the book for those. I think the next ones are just these, unless it has the tier 2 after that. I'm not sure. But anyways, inside of the book, we got mechanical upgrades, which is kind of saying this: let's start shrinking your machines. This is kind of why I've been holding away from it, is because we haven't even really finished our factory yet, right? We haven't even set up the stuff. We just made the things. We didn't do the stuff. We just made the things. So I'm actually going to go ahead and get started. And the reasoning is because out there, if we're going to set up some sort of like power out there, I was contemplating maybe using one of these from mechanism generators, because these things actually do pretty good. We can set up quite a few of them out there. I don't know if it's going to be enough to operate the pump jack at full capacity, but it doesn't really need to be pumping at full capacity. So I'm going to take a look at that and possibly even some other stuff. So let's go ahead and start working in mechanism. We need, first off, a metallurgic infuser. Now, what do we need? Oh, right. Okay, then. All right. Okay. No, this is fine. No, this is cool. A-okay. Not a problem. We can do this. Where's my water? Didn't I have water in my base at some point? Didn't I do this? Wasn't this a thing? I don't remember where I put the water. I think I ran outside, didn't I? Crap. I will say, though, I have... The front has kind of been growing on me. A little bit. I don't know about the doors. I know there's glass doors, but I don't think glass doors... Do you guys think glass doors would really fit on a factory? I don't kind of see that. You know what I mean? Crap. I didn't mean to do that. I was kind of scared of doing it in there. Yeah, let's not do it in the ocean where there's like a really large drop to the bottom of the ocean. That would not be fun to have to go retrieve these. Thank you. But I do like the way this looks so far. If we had some different types of doors, it would be really nice. And there's a possibility, I think, I know the mod pack maker actually launches, I believe still, and I would maybe think there might be an update coming soon, possibly, not 100%, but there's possible. I know he's updated the pack since I started playing, which was really awesome of him, by the way. Thank you very much. That's pretty cool. And yeah, so that's pretty neat. So we might maybe something will happen. We'll see. But let's get back to it. Metallurgic infuser. So mechanism is an awesome mod. If you guys have not ever, oh god, you're gonna do that to me, aren't you? That's fine. I have the lead. I have a little bit of lead. But my god. Do I have the... No, I don't. Okay. But Mechanism is an awesome mod. It has some really cool stuff inside of it and about it. And all the things are going to happen very soon. Dang it. Gosh, I hate this sometimes. I hate it when I don't have the stuff. It just sucks. Let's just grab 16 of these. I'm not going to even worry about those machines yet. Oh, crap. Crap. I made one too many. Gosh, dang it. That's fine. It's okay. One extra. We might need it later. Yep, there they are. Wire cutters. Wait a minute. That machine is more efficient. God dang it. I keep forgetting it's more efficient than using this. Oh my gosh. I thought I had you muted, Discord. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get it to be quiet. I know it bothers some of you guys, but I can't help it. I'm working on it, all right? I'm working on it. It dings me sometimes, and I can't necessarily tell it to shut up right, apparently. So I'm working on it. I'm working on it. All right, here we go. Let's get this set up appropriately. You go bam, go do. Here we go. Stuff and things. All right. So as I was saying, Mechanism is really awesome. A lot of the machines actually help you pretty much automate things a lot simpler. It's really awesome. And then the core machine to start it off with, which is what we're making now, and which is also what the book wants us to do, is make a metallurgic infuser. Now, the cool thing is from our rewards, we actually get some really nice stuff that we already need, or that we can make with a metallurgic infuser, but we are going to need very soon. So these little guys right here, the enriched alloys, if we take a look at those, inside of a metallurgic infuser that uses, well, requires power, you need to put some redstone. It doesn't matter what kind, but you need, I believe it's a 1-to-1 for iron to redstone to make an enriched alloy. And then from an enriched alloy, you take, well, okay, never mind. That's for upgrading, I guess. If you want to upgrade this to the next tier, which I believe is this. Yep, the advanced control circuit is where you need the basic control. Okay, there we go. That's the thing. Okay, kind of got confused there a little bit. But anyways, your basic control circuit is basically osmium inside a metallurgic infuser. Same thing with the redstone. So there we go. Nice. Metallurgic infuser, the start to our mechanism journey. Next thing I actually want to do, because we might start using these very soon, is this. Our configurator. The configurator is the thing you're going to need like crazy to kind of get started with mechanism and using mechanism pipes. All those things that we actually got from the quest rewards a while back. So if we take a look at pipe, we got the advanced mechanical pipe. Oops, not pipe, you weird. So this one's for fluids, and I'll show you guys we can maybe do that. But let's go ahead and make this configurator real quick. Configurator. And we're also going to need a way to charge this thing. So that's fun. Okay, now my phone's going off like a madman. What is the name of that thing? A tablet. It doesn't like to pull it in, I guess. And then we also need our charging station. Now that we have this, we can go set this up on top of our HV capacitor, or next to it, or hook it up to somehow. What I'm going to do is probably going to, for now, I'm going to pop it on top of it, just so we can give it a little bit of power. This thing will pretty much be fine on power for a while. And using the charger, you'll notice once these all turn green and quit flashing, that means the item is fully charged. Very nice stuff. Look at that. That configurator, though. Oh yeah, very nice. So let's show you guys. Let's just kind of play around a little bit. So if you guys have these pipes, you don't need the advanced version. You can just make the regular mechanical ones if you want, which requires a little bit of steel and a bucket. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if he disabled this or not, but we might still be able to make steel out of the metallurgic infuser. So let's go ahead and take a look. Metallurgic infuser. Right here at the top, we'll swap over a little bit. So what we're looking for is iron. We're going to look for something that requires iron. All right, not that one. Enriched iron with coal. There we go. Makes steel dust. Very nice. So basically it's a 2-to-1, and it's a double process. So what you're going to have to do is, first it's going to make the enriched iron, which is basically just 1 coal to 1 iron makes you this. Then you're going to need 1 more coal and the enriched iron to make some steel dust. And then you'll need to, well, obviously at that point, cook it up. Pretty neat stuff. I like it. Which means it's going to make steel production a lot nicer. Except for the fact that we need so much coal. I don't know if we can use charcoal actually either. That is a good idea to kind of think about. So I wish I actually had a tank. But what we can do is we can auto extract from this thing, which I hate running back and forth, but I'm gonna sleep because I don't want things to spawn up my butthole. Yeah, I need to just get some lights. I know everyone's probably getting annoyed, but I think after Monday in our stream that we're gonna do, things are gonna look a lot nicer. Alright, so as you can see, just a regular right click, it's saying it's turning the sensitivity of redstone on and off. Now, what we need to do is a shift right click. So if we shift right click here, it says it changes the connection type to push. Shift right click again to pull, so it'll automatically pull out the creosote from this, and that also changes it back to none, and then another one to cycle it back to normal. It's really, really neat. I do love these things. These things are pretty nice, and I can't wait to actually start using them. But I wanted to show you guys if you guys were interested and wanted to try them out in something of your build, and possibly if you guys didn't know. So there you go. A little quick 1-2 to show you. Now, let's go ahead and hook up this metallurgic infuser. Let's give it a little bit of power, see what our next quest is going to be. Let's also go ahead and detect this and claim us a loot chest first. Because why not? Oh, I'll take it. Oh, I'll take it. Oh, man, yes, I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, we're going to send them right there for now. Let's go grab some MV wire and a connector, and we'll hook it up to that in there. So MV, 1 wire, and we need 1 connector. And I actually still have a MV capacitor in here with some storage, which is actually really nice. I'm actually going to go ahead and grab that, because I can actually use that for another plan that we might be jumping into here very soon. But let's go ahead and take a look at this real quick. Alright, boom, bam. Metallurgic infuser is powered up. Very nice. What was the other thing? Let me go ahead and look. Steel. So let's look this up. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to look at the mechanism steel dust here. Compressed carbon. Okay, so we technically can use charcoal. I'm thinking, unless, let's take a look real quick like here. Steel dust. Charcoal. Okay, nice. That is so super cool. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. That is just full yeses. Very neat. All right. Gimme. Gimme. Because I got a bunch of oak. When I was out traveling, those giant looking dead trees, I would vein mine those until my inventory was full and then come back home so I could fill up and make charcoal. But this is nice. So what you do, you fill this up, you can see the carbon going up in there. Actually, that has a cap? Or does charcoal actually give you more? Interesting. Also, you'll notice that the sounds of the mechanism machines are actually really cool. Actually, I like them. Some people don't. Sometimes they can also get very loud, but there's a muffling upgrade, I believe. Yeah, right here. Muffling upgrade. There you go. Make this and reduces the noise generated by machineries, and you'll put those right here in this little upgrade slot. So you'll click this, place it right here. It'll take it a second to process it and add it into the machine, but there's other things we can add into our machine to make it faster as well, which will also cause it to use more power. And another one we can make will pretty much kind of give us a little bit better, you know, efficiency. So as you can see here, we got the speed upgrade, increases energy efficiency and capacity of machinery. So there we go. So we're probably going to want a couple of these. Now here's the deal. We're going to need some dust. I don't know if we have any gold dust made. So what I'll do is I'll grab just 16 of those. We're also going to want to probably grab a little bit of osmium. So yes, I am going to go all out and start trying to make these machines really nice for now, because pretty much making this is going to help us out in our processing. Now, I'm probably going to leave our blast furnace and our coke oven kind of running over there, maybe at times, because I'm probably still on some creosote. I mean, even though I got like probably more creosote than I know what to do with, I'll still kind of let it keep doing its thing. I'm not too worried about it. But this will definitely help our processing of making more steel, which is kind of our limitation to making more awesome, giant, fun machines, which we're not even close to finishing yet. Even though Mechanism does have some really neat stuff, but there's still some really cool machines like this. Like, this isn't the only thing I'm going to be making. Like, oh my gosh, you have no clue. I mean, some of you guys do, I say that. Some of you guys actually do and just enjoy watching, and I completely understand and completely thank you guys for that. I'm glad you guys just enjoy watching regardless of what it is I do. I know some people actually do like to just watch for, you know, actually be doing stuff, so that's a-okay too. And thank you guys for that. So let's go ahead and put these guys in there as well, and now we're out. That's fine. We're going to put the energy upgrades in. I'm going to show you guys how to apply some energy upgrades. So there you go. You can shift click them in there, and there you go. Energy upgrade. Increases energy efficiency and capacity of machinery. Very nice. Alright, so now here's the thing, right? I can't make any more of those things unless I make another metallurgic infuser, so I'm just going to have to sit here and wait and let it kind of run. So I'm not gonna make any more at the moment. I'm just going to kind of let that run and do its thing for a while. I'm not too worried about it, but that's pretty neat. So we'll finish, let that finish, and I think what we'll do is let's go ahead and take a look at some other stuff. Let's see. So exchanging mechanically. Oh, interesting. So wait, which one are these? Oh, these are... Oh, you want me to make one of each? You're a madman. Oh, you're a madman. Enriching for success. Now, what do we need for the enrichment chamber? So the enrichment chamber is kind of like your... kind of like your crushers, you know, your pulvises. I am such a child. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so yeah, it's basically... Oh, okay, that's steel sheet metal. I thought I was going to say, if that is a steel block, I'm going to punch something hard. Oh my gosh. But it is a little bit better. We can actually make these machines into something even better in the future, which is something we will be looking at doing, just maybe a little ways down the road. Not too worried about it right now. I'm actually going to Try to conserve here. There we go. And let's go ahead and make the enrichment chamber. I mean, why not? I mean, really? I don't see a reason why not. So there we go. Enrichment chamber has been made. We were able to do that because of, thankfully, from the previous quest reward. And this is a choice reward here. So a compressed diamond, compressed carbon, or compressed redstone. Let's go with the compressed diamond. Why not? Nice stuff. We can use that soon enough. No worries. So there we go. Our enrichment chamber is here, as you can see. I think we can actually also even power this if you wanted to with redstone. Indeed you can. So kind of like the industrial craft machines where you can put redstone in the bottom and it'll actually act as power. Very neat stuff. So if we take some ore, I'll show you guys real quick, which I have a little bit already kind of set aside. We can go ahead and pull one out, toss it in the enrichment chamber. You hear that thing working? I do like the way they sound. And on the sides, you can actually configure these up to automatically export the things out as well. So you can see here, eject item, or eject items config, eject is off. There we go. You can also turn it on if you would like with auto eject, this button right here. And you can change your sides out. So you have the input, these are your default sides here. So energy on the bottom, you can change it, just click it, none. Output, dark blue, you know, so as long as you know what is what, you can configure these machines the way you wish. Very neat stuff. So one gave us two. Now it's not as awesome as the crusher because the crusher has a chance of actually giving us, you know, a percentage output of a different type of material. So I think in that sense, we'll probably still keep the crusher running on certain resources, namely the ones for lead, until we start getting maybe the excavator set up to excavate that area over there for the lead. So that is pretty neat. I like that. Very sweet. And I think that's my plan. So we'll set that up soon and have everything kind of processing through maybe the enrichment chamber. But for now, let's finish up with one little thing. And by that little thing, I mean, let's go make us a pump jack. So let's see what we need to get it. So we got the pump jack already here. We're gonna need 11 steel scaffolding. All right, we're gonna have to make just a little bit real quick, but I'm gonna go ahead and make what I normally like to make here. There we go, 24. That way I have plenty for later and I don't have any of those steel rods left over. So 6 treated wood fence and 4 fluid pipes. All right. Said 6, right? Yeah. One redstone engineering block, which I know I have those, by the way. Let's see. Not engineering. We need 2 light engineering blocks. And the sun's going down. Is that too heavy? Too heavy. 2 blocks of steel. All right. Oh, dang it. Oh, man. Well, thankfully, we pretty much have the stuff we need. Wait, I have that? Is that worth... It's not worth doing. Wait, actually, yeah, it is. Oh, that's so cool, then. Yeah, because you make 4... You use 4 sheet metal, steel sheet metal to make 4 of those sheet metal blocks. And you can convert it back down. That's pretty cool. All right. All right, I'm seeing stuff. That's neat. All right, so we're gonna need 8 of these. We're gonna need some copper. 2, 3, 4. 2 of those. Let's go back over to heavy, and there we are. So we should have everything hovering over this except for the steel sheet metal. All right. Yeah, I gotta make a little bit more. Dang it. Hate using all this steel, but we're about to get more, so it's fine. And our hammer's about had it. Our hammer's about to tell us, just say, hey, Bentley, screw you, dude. Screw you. Tired of you using me all the time. I'm not using you. I'm not, well, okay, maybe I am. But I'm giving you a purpose, you know? I'm giving you a purpose. All right, so we got everything we need to make our, oops. Let me actually grab our favorite thing ever, a projector. So now we have that set up. That's on our page still. So now we can go set up our pump jack. I've actually never made one of these before, so this is going to be pretty fun. I love making new machines that I've never done before. I don't know. It's kind of a thrill. It's good to learn something new, you know? So I'm going to set this up in this chunk over here first. So as you can see, we're going to need a little bit more room. Indeed. So let's expand, shall we? So I want this chunk right here. I'm not sure how big this machine's going to be that I need, so I'm just going to kind of give us a little extra space here. That should be enough room, I would imagine. Let's pop this guy down like so. Nice. And I'll fancy up this platform later. I know it looks bad, but during like the stream on Monday, this will probably be something I end up working on, just to kind of make it look nicer out here as well. I'm just gonna try to make the whole world look nicer. That's gonna be my plan, and I think it's gonna look really nice because I got some pretty good ideas. And also, you guys always have some really good ideas as well, being able to help me out like that. And I usually use y'all's ideas from the stream. Well, people that normally come into the streams. I use y'all's ideas and I build off of them, and it's awesome. It's really great. All right, so I think that is a piece of steel. Indeed. All right, jump back over this way. Need you there, you there. I really like this. This is gonna be so cool. Like, we had this in SevTech, but like I said, Teddy did most of this stuff. I didn't get a chance to do it, so this is really, really neat. It's gonna be fun. All right, where are we at? Where's our block at? Is it this one? Right, there we go, right in the butt. There we go, look at that bad boy right there. Oh, man. Oh, it looks good. We don't have one. Of course we don't have one. But what we can do, we can actually go ahead and take our MV capacitor for now and actually go ahead and set this up on its power side, which I do believe would be right there. Very cool. So we see right now, can I squeeze in here, around here somewhere? Do I need a way to get up and hop up and stuff? Gosh dang it. All right, steel scaffolding time. Sounds like a plan if I've ever heard one. All right, so we'll use these to kind of pop up to the top. So what we can do is shift right click to change the opposite side to output. And as soon as we do, check that out. Our pump jack's running. Now it's gonna pretty much drain this MB capacitor pretty quickly, but at the same time, it's running. The only downside is, I think at the moment, I don't know if it has an internal buffer storage of liquid. I assume it does, but I love the way it looks. I love the way that works. That's so cool. Imagine having a few of these just out here kind of running and being able to see that from some windows that we're gonna put in on our factory. That's gonna be sweet. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna call it there for today. I wanna say thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, be sure to hit that like button. I really appreciate it. It helps me out. It really does. And it lets me know you guys are still enjoying the series. So yeah, don't forget to hit that. Smash that like button. Hit it. Thumbs it up. Show it up. Do it all. Thank you guys for that. I do appreciate it. And thank you guys for watching. I really, really appreciate all the comments and all of the things. Thank you guys so much. And I want to say, we hit 100,000 subs, guys. I appreciate that also very, very much. We finally did it, guys. It's awesome. So I have some ideas and some thoughts and plans for maybe doing a very special something for you guys and to say thank you. So with that being said, we'll talk more about it very soon. But for now, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.